And back. Continuing on. Alright. Igor. Mosquito Man.
You became unconscious after awakening to your power. It's nothing to worry about, though. So just relax.
Oh yeah, by the way, playing Persona 3. You know that. We just defeated the Shadow and got our Persona. That's all you need to know.
By the way,
I
see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling.
War Arcana, yeah.
That power is called the Persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
Persona?
It may take some time to fully comprehend. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli.
Does that mean I have a really emotionless, non-caring personality?
You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. That being said, your power is still weak.
What do you mean, weak?
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that.
Aye, aye.
And then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then,
Bye.
farewell.
Dots. Your mind is getting clearer. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you. Ugh. Bitch.
You're awake.
No.
How do you feel?
Awesome. Why are you here?
Thank goodness you finally came
You
to.
just ignored my insult.
How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week.
Bitch.
I was so worried about you.
No, you weren't.
You saved my life, you know? So I couldn't just leave you here.
It's because you're just pathetic.
The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. But you kept sleeping and sleeping. You know how worried I was? I'm sorry I couldn't do anything.
Damn right.
Even though I was supposed to protect you, But your power, it was amazing.
What'd I do?
The power you used, we call it persona.
Alright.
And those creatures you defeated are shadows, our enemy. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
No, you're not.
My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms.
You just lied.
You're all alone too, right?
I don't know.
To be honest, I already know about your past.
Everybody knows about my past but me.
But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine.
But I don't care about yours.
It was back in '99.
I really don't want to hear it.
There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you.
There she went.
Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help.
There's too much honey in my coffee.
It was my first time fighting them too.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
I was scared too.
Really? But still, here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up.
Yeah, to go away.
While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up.
Okay.
Take it easy, okay? Be a good patient.
No.
And don't hesitate to call the nurse.
I will.
I'm sure she'll take good care of you.
Better than you.
Bye.
Get out. I'll be right back. I'm gonna pour coffee in the coffee cup. Morning, you seem to be doing pretty well. I hate you. Yeah, I'm alright. That's good. Hey, sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Shu-san wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor dorm after school, okay? Don't forget. Mr. Ono. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. And that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. Though I'm paid to do this, so I've gotta. It's tough being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey, Junpei. What was the style of houses in the Jomon period called? Huh? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Quick, Prince, what the heck is he talking about? Mud huts. I hope. Yeah, that's correct. Mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use. I can't get interested. So, one thing I don't like about this game is you don't always get the information for the answers, like the tests and questions. In the exams I did, I had to Google the answers because I was like, how am I supposed to know? I'm not fucking Japanese. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Hey, I answered right, and I didn't get any credit? Oh well, thanks, Prince. You hear classmates whispering. Prince told Junpei the answer. He's really smart. He became slightly more popular. Looking for a blanket. Your charm has increased. Blanket. Can you guys see me in the reflection? Every time like the screen goes black or whatever? Probably, right? If so, yep, I'm Prince. It seems you'll be discussing something important at the dorms today. You decided to go home early. A month. The shopping mall is filled with people coming and going. There is no one in the lounge. You were told to go to the 4th floor. I'm gonna save. What will you do? Save. For some reason, this game just reminded me of Catherine. I got stuck. I'm not even halfway through that game. And I'm already stuck, so it won't be so bad to start over, but it can be pretty difficult, but it's a good game. I'll play it in another video, another time. There you are.
Ah, there you are.
That's what you Cuddy said.
I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
Please, have a seat.
Aye, aye. Ugh.
Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko. How you doing?
Sup?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Yes. Excuse me?
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The street lights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere.
Yep.
Didn't it feel like you were in a different time?
Yep.
That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden?
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of. But the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures.
Yep.
We called them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Agreed.
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, SEES for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows.
Like me.
That's persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by persona users, which means it's all up to you guys.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Okay.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room?
Okay.
I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore.
A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana. You have established a new social link. You feel your inner strength growing. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links. The Tartarus.
Hi, how are you?
Ah, Barros! Love me. Thank you. And you are?
We've met before.
I know.
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
Thank you. I don't care. The end?
The end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met?
Yes.
I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me.
I'll never forget.
Okay then. See you later.
Bye. The boy has disappeared. Sorry. I got gum in my mouth. You hear something. It sounds like someone is calling your name from downstairs.
Hey, it's me.
Bitch, shut up.
Can you come down here?
No.
Okay, he's here now. So, what's this all about?
There's someone I want to introduce.
Junpei.
Hey, hurry up.
Sorry. Spoiler alert. It's Junpei.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Junpei? Why is he here?
Because he decided he wanted to come and live with me.
Wait, don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today. What's up?
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's good. You should, since you're a Persona user. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Oh, I'm stoked.
Huh? Yeah.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Ready for what?
Oh, we're gonna go do something?
Tartarus.
Sweetness.
With this many people, we can start exploring that place.
You mean Tartarus?
I'm gonna pop a bubble again.
What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
Sorry, I was popping a bubble.
I believe we can find a reason for the dark hour there.
I'm going to do Tartarus this time. I did it wrong. You're supposed to like collect these documents every few days or whatever. But I never ever did get up there. My friend just speed runs up there, which is apparently what you're supposed to do. So I was way too low level when I got to Chariot and Justice. I was only like level 25. Apparently I was supposed to be 40.
I hope so.
The chairman will give us the details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Moxie! Where are you? Come on. You overhear a conversation. Lay down. Come on. Lay down. Right here. Sorry guys. Lay down. Oh, lay down. Down, down, down. Good girl. Stay. You stay here, okay? Sorry. Good morning. I'm always so drowsy on Monday mornings. Yeah, me too. The only thing you can do is to sleep through first period. Wait, tomorrow's when we have morning assembly. Ugh, I'm too lazy for that. I'll just pretend I didn't hear. First bell is rung. That's like me in assemblies. Ugh, assemblies. Actually, I liked them because it got you out of class home and you didn't have to do work. But they were definitely boring.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
So yeah, sorry if I like, don't respond for like a minute because I'm drinking coffee. I love coffee. What about you guys? Coffee or tea? Comments below. Okay. Back to all seriousness. Her skirt's so much longer than all the other girls'. Yeah, you may.
Come to the lounge when we get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
Okie dokie.
Oh, are we having that talk?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Wow, she didn't waste any time leaving.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
I like her better than you. You're just jealous. Oh, sorry. You decided to go home early with your play. That's Kenji. The brunette one. And Kaz. You walked home with Junpei, talking and laughing at each other's inappropriate jokes. Oh my god, I almost spilled hot coffee on my dog.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention.
Okay.
For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only persona users we had. But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury? Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm sure he won't complain, as long as you don't go too far in. Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Relax. I've got your back.
I'm not so
Junpei's-
sure about this.
Junpei's stronger than bitch.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
In we go.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Pretty cool, huh?
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No. I'm sure it's complicated. Who cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about fighting.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it?
Yes.
There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
Alright. I gotta end this video here. I'll see you in the next one.